Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today is day 6 of our lockdown. New lockdown, because basically it was never stopped since 5 months. And now I'm going to check what is going on the streets. Basically I cannot go too far, just in my area, which is Dongdok area. Let's have a look at that. And what I can say for this moment, last time I said that shops, all kind of shops, even mini markets and most of supermarkets should be closed, but just the next day, or maybe from Wednesday, they stopped it. They canceled that point, so all the shops connected to food can be officially opened, and they work till 8 o'clock, which is good. No problem with that. And to be honest, yesterday I was outside. I was a little bit driving here and there. I saw 2 blog posts, but I'm not sure if it's just like police blog post or this COVID blog post, because the policemen were chilled, no one stopped anyone, so I'm not sure how strict is that all over the city. Anyway, so let's have a look, let's check what is going on. Yesterday were more cars. As you can see, it is absolutely normal to stop on the line, which is supposed to be always free to drive to those who goes to the right side. Considering the lockdown, there are quite few cars. As always, I don't know where these people go or come back. This kind of thing is quite normal. I mean, it's not, but here it is. Especially in Vientiane, just because of these curbs on the road, which can be for kilometers and kilometers, and sometimes your turn you need to take is somewhere in the middle of this curb, so that's why motorbikers just drive on the opposite side, sometimes even cars. So here is Dongdok area. I'm sure you didn't really see this part of the city, which nothing special here actually to see, to be honest. Just ordinary street with ordinary shops. One shop with something not related to food is opened. There are little local markets with some vegetables and meat. Big restaurants and gym is closed. Usually in this place used to be a market with some vegetables from local farmers who live nearby Vientiane. So just here, they stand just kind of on the road, not kind of on the road. Oh, okay, there is an ambulance behind me. Wow. Something happened. Must be motorbike or whatever accident. Oh god. Supermarket is opened. Most of the shops here are closed. Here we are coming to the local food market. I'm not sure till what time they work, but it works from the early morning. Usually people stop here to buy some for breakfast. Usually it's grilled meat, all types of meat, and fish, some sticky rice, and something what I'm not sure any of those names. You know what I noticed? That this street became much cleaner than it used to be. Just because there is not so much traffic on the road, and the dirt from the little streets coming up to the main road, the cars and motorbikes don't bring it here, and because sometimes it's quite windy and rains a lot, so it's all washed out, which is great. Because to be honest, they clean the streets, but the cleaning car, the washing car, it comes just up to the traffic light. On the traffic light, it turns around
around, take a U-turn and go back to the center. I never seen anything like that in this part, which pissed me off, to be honest, because I don't know, people in this area also live, also work, also pay taxes, and also have the same rights as people living in the center. They also deserve to have clean street. And plus, this is the main road. It's road number 15. So this part here, there is this huge roundabout, and there is a Friendship supermarket. The supermarket with food is also quite big. The prices there are not the best, to be honest. Let's see what is here. Also, the place is closed. Actually, there is nothing much in this part, to be honest. Nothing much is going on here. It's kind of this new area. In this part of the city, which is still Vientiane, I'm not sure, but about 5 more kilometers driving this way, the city will end. Also, if you follow this road, where will be quite huge stadium, and there are a few resorts here in this area. From outside looks quite nice, but all the streets, if you go left or right, any street, they have no pavement, no asphalt, no cement, no nothing. That's why it's so dusty and dirty here, because all this dirt comes from the streets where actually people live and bring it with their cars and motorbikes. Yeah, everything closed. Wow. Pharmacy is opened. You just saw yourself the source of all the dirt on this road. And as I said, this road was never cleaned unless the rain. As soon as I'm in this area, I just know that here this is little local market with some food, again some meat, barbecues. This is the woman where I always buy some fish and meat. No fish? No?
No.
I'm not sure what she says, but something no. Okay. Oh, maybe at least this one. Oh no, fish. I need fish. I don't need anything else. Just give me fish. Tao dai? Sip. Oh, okay. 3 for 10,000. This woman, she's so lovely, and her husband, they are those lovely people. Yes. Sipan. This one Sipan, right? Oh, okay. No, it's okay. One is okay. Now we have 2. Okay, kop chai. They are so sweet. Let's have a little walk here. Basically, it's like all the rest markets all over Vientiane. Local, quite far away market. Quite popular toy at the moment. I'm not sure why. What makes it so popular? Maybe you know, so let me know. To be honest, I never walked to this part, and I didn't know that it's so big. Wow. Not so many people. Farang, of course. Not so many Farang come here. Probably I'm the only one. Tao dai? So is this one? Okay, I still don't know the numbers. When it comes to 20 and 30 or 2 or 3, I feel so confused. It's okay, Papanyan. I have. Looks like now they're gonna talk about me, about Farang who got lost on their market in this part of the city. Because honestly,
from this point to the center city, to Mekong River, it's 17 kilometers away. It's really big, my goodness. Never knew it's so big. And they have everything. Everything. Oh, there's fish. Son. Oh, wow. Okay, thank you, Kopchai. She knows that I always buy fish. Always. They have marinated fish here, which is my favorite. And every time she has it, every time I'm showing up, she just waves to me and is like, yeah, I have it, it's here. Kopchai. Thank you too. So from this point, I'm gonna take U-turn there and go back. Here is Friendship Mall, as I told you. And now I'm gonna turn here on this roundabout. I can go here. You need to be like really careful because of COVID. The traffic is not huge. So you can see here is one. There is one police checkpoint. Whom they were trying to stop? Maybe me? I'm not sure. I didn't get that. Oh, probably they stopped the freight truck. I'm driving again to Dongdok area, and in front of me is the bridge of the railway station. Yesterday I even saw a little train. So on this side of the road, most of places are closed, like really closed. Unfortunately, I didn't pay attention when we were passing by the roundabout and the police checkpoint. In that area, on both sides of the road, there are shops with some small household things, and there are quite few shops with phones and everything for a phone. So yesterday I saw 3 phone shops opened and 1 or 2 shops of this household stuff. To be honest, I am impressed. Oh, goats. I'm impressed not with the goats because it's normal. In Vientiane, even though it's a capital city, goats and goats and cows are okay. In this part, in this Dongdok area, it's okay. Last lockdown, when we just started in the middle of April last time, most of these places were opened. Nobody listened. But it feels like now it's more and more serious. The fines, before we had the fine like 300,000, 500,000, which is $50. But now I think it's from 3 million to 10 million, which is from $300 to $1,000, which is insane for Laos. The average salary is $120–$30, so this way they are trying to keep people from not breaking the rules. But as always, there are some who would always do that. Today in the Facebook I read that in Dongdok area a group of young people were caught on the street by the police. They were drinking beers. I'm not sure what kind of punishment they will get, how much money they're supposed to pay, or what's gonna happen, but it was on Facebook. I'm sure they are trying to show that police really works and does a job and really check the streets. I'm coming back. Oh shit. I'm coming back to the traffic light. To the right side is Dongdok, to the left side is Friendship Bridge. So if you go take that road, that leads you to the Friendship Bridge, Thai Friendship Bridge, and also that is the road which usually these huge vehicles, so they don't drive through the city center. So this is Dongdok area already. Oh, shit! It's like this is what fucking happens.
you just saw yourself why I'm driving slow and why sometimes when I'm talking about roads and traffic in Laos, I'm super pissed. I'm super pissed. Also, what I don't like about this part of the city and this road specifically, it's overwhelmed with these huge vehicles like this. Looks like the police is really strict. Only pharmacies opened, mini marts, and this local little restaurants. Here is one more supermarket which was opened quite recently, maybe like half a year ago. And they definitely don't care. So you would go to university area, few more kilometers and university is there. It's full for gifted and ethnic students, probably the Vietnamese, because on the, something about full Vietnam. Let's drive to the main entrance of university. Does it really look like we are in lockdown? I can only say that it looks too much busy. And here is the official and the main entrance to Lao National University. Let me stop and show you. The main entrance. That building in front, it's the main building. It's quite big, not that big, 2 or 3 floors. It's office building for university. Pay attention to this drain. All the drains, or most of the drains are gonna be in this condition. From the way the leaves here, I can say that it's not by accident. Someone just sweep them to this place. A few times I saw people doing that, and every time I was like, how it's even possible? Because with the next rain, the streets are gonna be overflooded. But apparently they don't understand that. So here is the Google map with the police checkpoints. As you can see, there are quite a lot around the city. I'm not sure about the colors, what each color mean. So here I am, Lao National University. And if to open the map, the checkpoint should be here. And there is one more here. So let me drive and see if it's true or not, and how bad is that. Yeah, phone shops are closed. Wow. Last time they were opened. Now it feels like more and more serious. So let me pull over and see where is the checkpoint, because according to the map it should be here, but it's not. I just passed it by, but I don't see anyone. And what is interesting, that there is no traffic light, but that guy on the motorbike he doesn't care about any traffic rules. Yeah, everything is closed. Let me check this traffic light. The checkpoint's supposed to be here. Feels like I need to go further. I don't know why, but the traffic in this area is kind of too much crazy. I see the sign. To be honest, I was not really planning to go to this area, but on this street there is no checkpoints. And I'm not sure if it's good or bad. There is no point to drive to go with this road, because it will lead me to the center at some point, but it's a quite big detour. I will take a U-turn here and go back to the part of the road and city which I honestly don't like at all. I don't see any checkpoint. There is a sign, maybe it was there before, but not anymore. No, there is no police. On my right hand side there is also some college. I believe it's a college. And just here you can see the sign Kevin College. So this street And specifically this part of the street of Dongdok area is famous for its colleges and universities. The biggest, of course, is Lao University, but there are a lot of small. Before I was trying to check what kind of establishments on this street, so it's about 10. Not necessarily on this street, but I mean in Dongdok area. So 5 or 6 just on this street.
As soon as I'm driving, let me talk quickly about boarding numbers, what we have for the last week. So starting from 21st of September, it's 331 for the whole country and 179 just in Vientiane. 22nd of September, 222, 75 in Vientiane. 23rd of September, 694, 568 in Vientiane. 24th of September, 434 and 231 just in Vientiane. 25th of September, 447, 207 in Vientiane. And 26th of September, 292 in Vientiane, 138. In total for today we have almost 22,000 of cases. Most of these people already recovered. About 5,000 or 6,000 people currently having their treatment in hospitals. Number of deaths 16. Nobody really talks a lot about specific details of these people anymore. Except the COVID reports, they started to update everyday information about traffic accidents all over the country and the number of deaths. As for donations, nothing happened since my last reports. There were no big donations, probably very few. What was recently posted that Sputnik V vaccine is coming to Laos, 30,000 doses, and reports about vaccination. So what I have for now, that Sinopharm is the leader in this chart. About 1,400,000 people were vaccinated with the first dose and only 934,000 with the second dose. The next in this list is Johnson & Johnson, 905,000 people. The next is AstraZeneca, 572,000 people with the first dose and only 68,000 people with the second dose. The next is Pfizer, 45,000 with the first dose and 48,000 with the second dose, which is a bit weird. And Sputnik V, 500 of the first and 500 people of the second dose. But as I said, Sputnik V vaccine is coming.
Oh, really? Huh. That's funny. That doesn't make a lot of sense. Because as you saw, just in front of me, they closed. And it says traffic police. Actually, to get to my place, I can go this way, I can go that way. It's all the same way, but I just wanted to go through this checkpoint. Yesterday I went, but today they just closed it in front of me.
Here I'm gonna stop my video. Thanks for watching. I hope it was interesting for you to see how Dongdok and Donoin area looks like in Laos. These areas not so many foreigners and tourists come. Hope you will support me with like or dislike, write some comment, and see you next time. Bye.